Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazin Corp. We are going to deathly, with scraping and clawing, going to try to get past stage 57 here. I have been poking and prodding at it all day, just annoyed that in my stupor to get to sleep yesterday, I could not do it here. So we are going to get it done. We are going to get it done. We are being positive here. We are going to get it done today. Yes, let's do it here. After this, here, intro next. All right. We've got some new music on tap for you guys. Do let me know if you like the background music here. Very, very important to hear your feedback on that here. And yeah, let's get this party started here. You know what I do like to do before I go into or fall into the trope here of going into the Doom Tower. I just want to collect all the dailies. You can kind of see how we're progressing here. Ancient shards, void shards, sacred shards. Get all the sparring pit done up. Let's see if we got all the quests finished. We got a bunch of quests to do, so let's just get this fired up here and completed real quick. We'll do some erase energy artifacts. Let's do artifact and enhance somebody. Who to enhance? There's got to be someone to enhance. It's not in the sparring pit already. Come on, come on, come on. He's in the sparring pit. Well, I believe he's in the sparring pit, but actually, no, he isn't. So let's do two things here. Let's get this to 4. Okay, perfect. Then we are going to build him up with like 1 or 2 brews to get. It should only be 1 brew. Should get us to a 12. My goodness. There we go. So it got us to 14. Perfect. So we're crunching these. All right. So we got to use. Well, we might as well do the 7 campaign battles. Might as well summon 3 champions and then build them up in the campaign battles. All right. All right, exciting, exciting, exciting. All right, so 3. Now we are going to let's crush 7 of these here. Actually, do we need the 2s or do we need the 1s? All right, we can do the 2s. We need 7. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? I don't have the extra HP. Should I? Yeah, you know what I should. I'm probably going to use almost all of this. Am I going to use all of that? Ooh, that's a question. I should use all of this building some characters. Yeah, I should use all of this. Alright, so 3-day there. There's a 1-day here. Ooh, I don't know if I should do the 1-day. I should wait. I should wait. You know what? I'm doing it now. Let's not waste energy. Alright, so 6. We'll get back to crunching some more food as we have the ability to. It should be pretty interesting. Yeah, so the main thing I'm trying to do is get to 5, 5. We'll leave them at 3 right now. So if I can get 5, 5, we can we'll pull Vlad during the next champion chase or whatever event comes up for the new fusion, and then we'll build him up. We'll get him 5-starred, then we'll get him 6-starred and fully ascended, so we can defeat. We can win in the. Actually, we gotta crunch a bunch of 5s. Actually, oh goodness. I might have to get rid of some of the dupes that I've built up here, now that I'm thinking about it. I cannot afford to keep those dupes on file. Oh, this kind of sucks. But you know what? It is what it is at this point. Because of the way that, I just don't have as many slots, I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Oh, that's really gonna suck, but you know what? Sometimes it is what it is. You just gotta do what must be done. As Emperor Palpatine says, do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Yeah, so we gotta get these guys fired up. If that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. Alright, so we made the decision. And here now it's just to follow through on the decision at this point. So the question is gonna be, we should start eating a bunch of these. Yeah, just eat all of these. Okay. So now that we've decided to do it, the next question is going to be, oh crap. Okay, so these ones that I've crushed here are valid ones. I kind of want to keep them right here, but these ones that I haven't done, we can use them as food. So the question will be, should we build them up? Yeah, should we build them up and then crunch them into 4s and then 4s into 5s? The only problem with that is, will I remember? Yeah, will I remember that there to be fed? That is a question. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to just do this. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I have a kind of a system. If they're not starred, like ascended, then I can kind of feed them. But I've been saving up dupes, so I'm just gonna have to not do that. We're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to play it like we're not doing it. So 14 left, man. 14 left. Yeah, I might have to play with some gear. Between these 3 factions, I might have to play with some gear, especially in Orgrim Tribe. I'm not really super keen on building out any of those guys, but might just have to just put a whole bunch of really good gear on them from the rest of my champions and just call it a day. Like, beat this crap and get it done with. Because I want Lydia and I want her now. Here, like, now. Okay, so yeah, that's my little rant on Lydia. Let's do always good to go into the Void Keep at 26. Can always use more. Let's just crush a few of these. We will crush a few of these a little later on. Alright, so we'll crush a few of those. Always can use more money. I know we have to do something in the clan shop or clan quest for the night, for the debuffs, the decrease defense debuffs on the fire knight. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we can do that. And clear Lizardman Crypt 3 times, which I think is opening tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, opening tomorrow along with Night Revenant. So we should be able, we're going to have a few cracks at completing this. So I'm kind of exciting here to get those final 2 stars on that end. Alright, so what do we got? So we completed stage 21. I'm probably never going back in there again. So let's crank out stage 20. I guess eventually I'll build out picks now. Who else do I have to build out in this faction? Yeah, I guess I could build out 2 more Royal Guards. Like that'd be kind of neat, actually. Build out 2 more Royal Guards there. Even like Eris would be nice because she'd be good for Clan Boss. I've seen her going around in Clan Boss. So that's kind of cool. But like no one that is like immediate need to build out on. Alright, so yeah, you can kind of see this is pretty steady here with Arbiter in here, and then having the DPS that we do. I think something I would want to do here is build out a attack based, really fast apothecary. Like instead of just building him for speed and healing, I think he could do pretty well. Considering the amount of times that he attacks, he's got his own speed boost. You kind of can't go wrong with Apothecary. Yeah, I could see him being pretty good as an attacker. Because he's going to heal regardless anyway. He's got a heal. He's got a crit heal, so yeah, he should be fine. Like make him crit, get him high crit damage, lots of attack, and kind of let him go to town. I think it'd be an interesting build to have. One of these days, I'll do it for him. He's like not an immediate need, although it would be cool to have him like that. Yeah, as it is for now, I like the way he's built. He's not terribly built. Alright, so that was pretty easy. You kind of see, like, there's no one here is like ridiculously built. Like Arbiter would be the only person. She's at 280 speed. She'd be the only person that would be even close to being ridiculously built, but like the rest of her stats aren't crazy on that side. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, obviously she's an arena champion, so I need to build her faster though. We've got to get some better gear on her. Just means more dragon runs here, but yet again, I'm not focusing on that right now. I'm kind of singularly focused on faction wars, so we will be doing a bunch of grinding. We just got to get it done. We need at least 15 5s. So I'm going to use all those dupes that I just have in there, all those 3 stars, and we're just going to have to mortgage the future to get Lydia. Yeah, mortgage the dupe system future, I guess, to get Lydia. But it's going to be pretty easy to get those like 3-star dupes back, those rare dupes, so I'm not super worried there. on that side of things. Now, I don't know if you guys heard here, but there was a release of the dupe system for the legendaries, where any legendary that's fed into themselves, I believe it's only legendaries you can do this with, on the first, like every step of the way, they get an extra 10 on their health, defense, attack, and then on turns, on feeding the second legendary and the fourth legendary, they get an increase in speed. And on the fourth legendary, they get an increase on crit damage and critical rate, if I'm not mistaken. Here, that is insane. That's going to become like a super whale type of setup. I think the most that I have for one, I only have 2. So I have 2 Smash Lords, which I use to get through, and they're both built pretty well, so I wouldn't really want to feed one into the other. And then I have 2 Rule the Huntsmasters, which I probably would feed those, like feed one of those. But that's a pretty brutal system here to have. Let me know what you guys think, because I think it's pretty brutal here on that end. It's definitely going to become like a like even more super whale-ish type game here. I don't know if they'll lose people over this, but it's going to make it really difficult to want to play this game at a super high level here, especially in arena. Like arena's already difficult. Now if you're having 5 times with 40% extra HP, attack, and defense, plus 15% speed, plus 30% crit rate and crit damage, that's a pretty sick amount of skills. Yeah, that's a pretty sick amount of percentage everything. Obviously that's on the base stats, but that's still a lot. It makes it a lot easier hitting a lot of the gear targets and the stat targets that you need here. So, exciting, obviously, if I could do it, but there's not too many people who can go and drop 5 legendaries because they have like 5 dupes of 1 legendary. That's so difficult to acquire. Yeah, that definitely is a huge pay-to-win strategy. I don't like it here. I don't know if any other content creators are going to like it. I would actually say if any content creator comes out and says that they like that system, they're getting in some way, shape, or form paid by Plarium. Like absolutely one way, shape, or form. Because I don't think there's any way anyone could say that they like that particular system. It can't be a good system. There's no way. Like, it's not a fair system at all. I can see why they had implemented though. But for people, like, obviously they're not playing the game as much as we are, so yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Yeah, that's a hard one. Yeah, now if you could feed, I guess if you could feed, other dupe champions, like if you could do 5 rares into themselves to get them like all those extra stats, that would be nice. 5 like epics, which are a little easier to get, rares that are easier to get here, that would be pretty cool, right? Because then that would balance everything out, right? So even though, because it's a much easier, especially during summon events, you get a ton of rares and a ton of epics, you could definitely go ahead and get something like that fired up. I just realized there's 3 revivers here. I'm gonna get smashed. Oh jeez. Oh man, I'm gonna get locked up. Or am I? What? Yes, son. Yes, son. Take that. Booyah. Booyah. Yeah, that was nice. Totally did not expect that. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess it's the never-ending grind there, essentially. Oh, crap. What the hell did I just press? Oh. Nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. Alright, so... to get these 3, and then I'll just eat a whole bunch of these guys once these guys are set up. Yeah, I guess these next couple of days are going to be grinding fully to get all these guys up to snuff. Now I could, let's see, how many 3s do I have? I got a bunch. So each one of these is 9, is that right? So 9, 18, 27, 36. So 36. So 4 into 36. Is that right? Yeah, it's 9. So I have 9 4s there. If I was to feed every single one of them, which I am not going to feed every single one of them. I know there's a few 3 here, so that'd be 9 3s or 9 4s, of which I'd only get 2 5s out of those 9 4s. Oh man, so many 3s just to get 2 5s. Jeez, goodness. I wonder this is like called a grind. Alright, so yeah, it is what it is. You just gotta get it done. Alright, so might as well build up some of these guys that I know I'm not going to. So I can get 9. So I got 3, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need these guys. Okay. I'm not going to feed all of these, but I'll feed most of them. Okay, cool. Let's confirm and let's get going. Oh man, so yeah, this is, I'm not super excited for that dupe system if it is how the leak says it's going to be. That's apparently what the content creators are testing right now in the test server. So hopefully someone's listening to these content creators, because I don't see them having superbly positive reactions to this, just if they're considering the average player base. Yeah, I just don't know if that's going to turn off the player base or not. Like, are we going to have mass people just putting down the game or going to something else? Very possible. Very, very, very possible. We'll see. Like, I guess we will see if that is the case. Will I turn off the game if that thing comes in? I don't know. Like, off the top of my head, I don't know. I've been working pretty hard on getting this, getting all my stuff done. Most of my gaming experience is not in PvP, so probably won't affect me as much. Yeah, I don't see it affecting me as much. Does it, is it gonna do? I don't know. Will it affect you guys? You guys are gonna tell me. Like, leave comments down below. Let me know. Is it gonna affect you? Here, are you gonna, if this goes live, like, is it something where you're gonna be like, peace out? I don't know. For myself, I just don't know. Like, my first initial thought is it's a nice thing, but I wish I had it for every single character and not just the legendaries. Because as far as I know, it's just the legendaries that you can crunch. Right? So obviously, like, it makes for some fun playing if you've got 5. And here you can add like some wonderful stats. But yeah, if you don't have the 5 and you're trying to, do some special stuff, get into gold 4 or move up, or even play in platinum arena, you're gonna have trouble. And then you're gonna have a lot of trouble going through dungeons if they power creep with everybody with saying or thinking that everyone's gonna crunch all these legendaries. Right? So yeah, if they're gonna power creep like the Doom Tower or something, saying, okay, you gotta have all these legendaries that are crunched, 5 times, and that's the only way you can win, then we're pretty much screwed. Or if that's what the Hydra boss is based on, having these insane legendaries, then we're also screwed. Which we don't necessarily want it to be like that. That would really, really suck. You hear if it is like that, for sure. Hey, Marshall Ruddock. Hopefully I said that right. Alright, so feels like the empowerment system is on steroids and makes the life token system, especially because they don't plan on rotating off them, pretty irrelevant. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a very good statement to have there. Here, like, yeah, I can see that. That's a very good statement. Now, would I use the life token system? It depends on how many life tokens you get for feeding and legendary. Because it is a legendary. Yeah, I think you gotta feed a legendary. I'd have to go back and look, because I don't think you can feed anything else. But yeah, if it's a legendary that you have to feed, is it 1 for 1? Very unlikely. So, how many are they? Because I would get a Sir Nick. Like, I'd crush a rule the Huntsmaster, like one of my dupes, to get a Sir Nick. Like, oh, for sure. Like, if it's 1 for 1. But will it be 1 for 1? Knowing Plarium, probably not. So you are probably right there. It's probably going to be very irrelevant. I don't see people crushing that unless it's, a very, very equitable exchange rate on that life token. And then, yeah, I guess they're not going to be rotating them out often. Well, it would make sense for, low spenders or free-to-play champions to not rotate it out often. Because if you are rotating it out often, that system is only going to serve the pay-to-win players. Right here. And as we know from the stats that we could see in the game, when they did those stats, earlier in the year, I believe it was January sometime, there or late December, so they probably have another one coming out soon enough. Actually, I think it was January. You could see, like, the majority of the players are not endgame. Majority of the players are early to mid game here, and I'm firmly in the mid to end, like just pulling into the end game here. I would say if I get faction wars done, which is becoming more and more of a possibility here, then I could firmly say I would be end game at that point. And but yeah, I'm never gonna be a super whale, that's for sure. So yeah, I don't like this empowerment system, I guess. So what is your thoughts on it? It looks like you don't like it here, but maybe you're a super whale. I don't know, man. Like, Marshall, are you a super whale, man? Are you a super whale? That is a question. Yeah, that is a really good question. Well, from what I could see here, so like Cernic would definitely help with faction wars. That was the only one that really was drawing my eye that I could see. You have 3 Trundas? Holy goodness. My eyes just fell out of my head. Holy crap. Now, hey, this is a question for you, Marshall. Would you feed those Trundas into each other? Because on your second feed, you do get an extra 10 speed to the base stats. That's an insane amount of stats, especially base speed. Here, right? Now I got a ton of legendaries. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a low spender. Now, by low spender, I mean I buy the gem pack every month, and that's about it. Here, that's about what, $9? So I'm like paying for Netflix every month. Here, I'm in no way, shape, or form a super whale. Ah, okay. Well, then it makes you a lot better, my friend. So maybe the empowerment system makes sense here for the majority of the player base. Obviously, it makes the top super whales ridiculously more whaley. But as we know, there's not many of those guys. There's about 400 of them out of like the 3 or 4 million. Actually, what did they say? I believe it was 11 million people play per day, if I'm not mistaken. Here, I believe, was their stats. So of those people, only 300 are like super whales. You know, that's probably what they're thinking. Hey, those guys can go whale out even more, which is great. But for the majority, you know, like yourself, having those 3 Trundas, feeding them in, that makes her super strong, gets her an extra 10%. Actually gets her 20% stats across the board, with the exception of crit rate and crit damage, because those do not go until the 4th feed. But it does get her an extra 10 speed, which is insane. Here. Yeah, man, I would do that too. Yeah, I do not fault you for wanting to do that. Here. Now, I don't know about the life empowerment system. I actually cannot think of who else is in the life empowerment system. I have a feeling, I think I saw Molly Tankard, Foley. I think it was some of like the early fusion champions. Here, yeah. So some of the early fusion champions, not the ones from this year, not even the ones from like the end of last year, but the ones like the early part of last year and like the end of 2019. So like right when they started the game. Like I saw those champions. I would say every one of those champions would probably help you in faction wars. Here. Yeah, definitely tune in. Yeah, the next couple of days, I guess, because we're gonna be going hard on trying to finish faction wars here. Whenever these, so I've got Lizardmen left, and they open tomorrow, so definitely tune in for that. I'm pretty excited there. Then we have. Well, I need Vlad, so I just gotta pull Vlad and make sure I have, which is why I'm grinding right now. Make sure I have. All right, so let's see, who can I eat here? Feed. Yeah, make sure I have enough 5s to get this guy to 6-star, like immediately, so I can finish up Undead Hordes, of which I'm at 60 stars. If I can get those 2 set, then I can just focus all my attention on Orgrim tribes, which I'm at 54 right now. Right here, so yes. Yeah. Kind of excited for it and kind of like daunted by it right here, all at the same time. Locker, this guy. Should I take her? Gotta take him. Alright, so how many fours do we have here? Oh, we got enough to feed him to a 5, so let's do that real quick. Where is that 4 here? There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got 3, 4 chickens. Let's do that. 2, 3. Do I need to do that? Actually, this would make sure that I have 2, 3. Actually build these guys up and then feed in the next set. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I got 3 5s plus 1, so we got 4 5s. Okay, so that's good. One more. By the time we're done with all of these, we should have enough for another one. Little bit by little bit, little bit by little bit. So, I guess back to this life tokens. I'm just hoping it's a 1-for-1. Right here. I'm just really hoping someone will come out and just like a nice little leak here or something like that. I don't know how these leaks are just magically appearing. Right here, it's someone has to actually like either Clarium's doing it or something like that, but it's kind of weird. These just random leaks are showing up. It's kind of weird. But it's pretty exciting for me here because we get to, kind of discuss that live, which is always a nice little thing here for sure. You kind of can't go wrong there. Question for you, Marshall, or a question for anyone in the chat here. Have you completed Faction Wars? Like, do you have Lydia? That is a question. Yeah, I'm really hoping something drops soon. I know the dupe system's coming next month, so most likely patch 4.9 or 5.0 is going to be the dupe system plus Hydra. There. Oh, you have it. Nice. Good job, Marshall, man. Fantastic. There, how long? No way. Dude, you're totally a super whale. How long you been playing this game, man? Lucky bum. Dude, holy goodness. I can barely get past like the first set of Ramantu missions. Oh my goodness. You're almost done? Jeez. What? The laughing is jealousy, man. The laughing is jealousy. Oh my goodness. Or envy or whatever you want to call it. There. Okay. I've only been at a year here. So I'm like just barely past a year. So I started late October. So I'm like a year and like 20 days. Something like that. Man, you lucky devil. Yeah, I guess at 2 years. So my thought is you would have most of your Great Hall done. Now, obviously, Lydia, you probably right at around that year mark, finished her up like me, or like I'm going to here. Yeah, I guess just because you've been in the thing so long, if you're doing the fusions, you have to pull shards. So you're gonna have a bunch of legendaries. Right here. How many legendaries would you say you have? And congratulations on the 2-year anniversary, my friend. Congratulations. That is fantastic. I am very, very jealous of you having Lydia. Here, very, very jealous. Who can I feed here? 40. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so you would have the majority of the legendaries in the game. No crazy void Legos. Okay. He got turbo. Holy crap. That guy's crazy. That guy is insane. Here, like without a doubt. Yeah, that guy's insane. You must use him for... Actually, would you use him for Clan Boss? Do you use him in Clan Boss? That's a good question. Okay, so you don't have Kamar. Oh, you don't have Draco. Draco is really good. He changed my account. I just got him during the Vlad summon rush. And yeah, it kind of threw me off because I had to, like, I got him. Actually, did I get him during Vlad? I think it was during Vlad and the guaranteed. Like, we had the guaranteed Vizier. And so I went for Vizier. I had the ancient shards, and I pulled a bunch of, actually I pulled a bunch of dupes, which is kind of nice, and Draco. Let's see. I know, man. I was, I'm sure you saw my reaction. Totally stunned. Never ever thought I'd get like game-changing epic void. Sorry, it's not a void. Magic legendary like that, but yeah, I was properly stunned. Hey man, I love me some Davita, man. Like without a doubt, like she's eventually, personally, like for me, I have so many of the champions for the, oh my goodness, dwarves faction, that like any new dwarf that I get is very exciting. I hear, because I personally think they're probably right now the best faction in the game. Here, like Brogni definitely changed things because they started coming out with a lot better champions once Brogni came out. I actually think Brogni is the top 3 champion in the game. Here, I'm sure you could probably tell me otherwise though, because you. Well, I guess you don't have. Do you have Krisk? Tell me you have Krisk. Jump out of my skin if you have Krisk. Can I feed here? I really didn't want to feed them, but it's okay. Ah, goodness gracious. You've got Krisk? Oh my goodness. Lucky bum. Double Tower Seeker Kreela team. That's got to be an easy 1 key. Because, yeah, Double Tower, you'd always have block damage up. Kreela does, pretty sure she does ally attack. Seeker speeds everybody up. Yeah, Seeker speeds everybody up. Wow, Krisk is probably the second best champion in the game. Yeah, I would say the second best champion in the game. That would be Krisk. Now, do you have the best champion in the game? Actually, do you know who the best champion? Do you know who I would say is the best champion in the game? Give me a guess here. You guys can go ahead and guess on Twitch here as well. Give me a guess who you think my best champion in the game is. I'm very interested to know what you guys think is my thought on the best champion in the game. Oh, should I eat these? I feel like I should eat this guy. Ooh. No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, definitely not. I'll give you 2 more tries on that one. No, guys, Twitch. No, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. I'm actually kind of surprised no one's guessed it yet. I'm hearing a lot of that. Some good guesses here. Bad Alcazar, nope. I love me with some Bad Alcazar, don't get me wrong. But that's a solid no. Definitely is not Brogni. Although I love me some Brogni. Here. Sifi is fantastic. However, for me, it would not be Sifi. Although I think she is fantastic. And she's even better. Like, she's got, I think her and Rotos are the best team. Like, probably by far, too, even though they both had nerfs. They're probably by far the best team in Raid Shadow Legends. But best champions individually, probably not. But those 2 champions, Duchess and Sifi, are in my top 10 for sure. I should really do a top 10 best legendary champions according to me in the game. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Do I have any more forests to feed? That's a question. I don't think I do. Man, I can't wait till they change this so I don't have to like scan through this thing anymore. This is ridiculous. Just another change that's coming to the system here. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could do 3 and feed 4 of these and be fine. All right, let's get it done. I might as well finish this. Any more juice? Okay, I don't want to use any more juice until we get into the event. I don't mind going for the new champion here. You have any more guesses? Anyone in the chat? I'm really surprised no one has said this champion yet. Very surprised. Should be a hint right here. She is in the Barbarians faction. And no, she is not on screen right now. Oh, I gave it away. I gave it away. Yes, I did give it away. And you all of you totally underestimated her. Yeah, Valkyrie, man. To me, she's the best champion by far. Like, it's not even close. I hear how good she is. I think she's by far the best champion in the game. Now, I don't have her. I don't have a Duchess. Don't have a Safety. I don't have a Valkyrie. But of those three, who would I be? Who would I want most? There, I would want Valkyrie. Like the shields, her and Brogni. Oh my goodness. No Valkyrie. I wish. Oh my goodness. If I had her, I would. Okay, if I got her or Lydia, I'm instantly endgame. My team is set up. Like all my teams are set up for sustainability. Here and with Brogni, oh man, they'd be unkillable. It'd be insane. Like it would be stupid how good I would be with Valkyrie. Like, all my teams are set up to just slot her in. Oh my goodness. It's nasty how good she is. Like that's why they don't have another champion like her. Just like they don't have another champion like Brogni. Like those are overpowered champions. Oh yeah, no. Jeez. I try to avoid her everywhere. Here, only reason I gotta go up against her is because I want to finish Faction Wars. She's a nightmare in Faction Wars. Three of her, like one of her would be bad enough, but three of her, oh my goodness, I'm having like nightmares of like facing her. It's ridiculous. Now I think of the three factions that I have left, I believe we're gonna see her in Lizardman, and we'll see her for sure in Undead Hordes. Like that's for sure. Now I don't know. Well, that's where I'm stuck right now on stage 19 in Organ Tribes. I can't beat her at the beginning. Well, the three of her. Yeah, that's how I was able to beat Demon Spawn 21. Here was with Duchess. Manual the hell out of that. But Duchess is key. A 5-star fully ascended Duchess. No masteries though. And we were able to kind of do the business. And I do have to say, like, with the way my teams are built generally, I love me some Provoke. Like it comes in very, very handy here, especially with the advent of Sigmund the High Shield to the game. Here. Yeah, he is quite awesome. But yeah, I would love me a Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyrie. Just dreaming of her makes me tingly all inside. Oh, good times. Alright, so yeah, I would do so good with her. Yeah, I do pretty good. So like for Lydia, and this is why I'm going for her pretty hard. I want her non-revive. Oh, dude, holy crap. Well, I mean, you got some crazy people, so you don't really have to build Sigmund. I can understand why the content creators out there were kind of sour on him. I hear, because if you had like a Krisk or you had like a Valkyrie, you don't really need Sigmund. I hear. But for most of us, we don't have Sigmund and Valkyrie. I hear, we don't have Valkyrie and Krisk. So Sigmund is really good. Now, you should build him before the Hydra comes, because his kit is made for the Hydra boss. With the way that I'm reading it, he rips off buffs, 100% chance on bosses. Right here, we have the buff spread, and we have the buff steal on one of the heads. Right here. He also can, if he puts out strength, and he cannot. None of our champions can take weaken from one of the heads, which is very important because the weaken also puts true fear out with the next skill. So we have to block that weaken all the time. Here. And it only doesn't go on if there's a strengthen. I don't think block buffs will block it. Block debuffs will block it. Here, it's some really weird mechanics out there. Here, so there's like some skills we don't want to be bringing in, like unkillable. We do not want to be bringing those skills into this boss. I have a feeling some weird champions are going to become really, really good here in the near future. Oh crap, I just hate when this happens. Ooh, do any of my guys have a rip-off ability here? I don't think so. This could be weird. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you should build him out. Now, I don't know how many legendary books you have, but he definitely needs his legendary books. Here, so, yeah. He definitely needs his legendary books for sure. But yeah, he's a staple of my team. You're going to see him a little later on. Here when I attempt to beat level 57 on Doom Tower Hard, which for some reason, because of Mortu Macabre, that silly little rabbit is giving me problems. Can't stand it. Oh yeah. Hey man, Sigmund's old, man. You know how old guys love to read, right? They love that knowledge and that wisdom. There, so I'm not super surprised that he loves to read. But yeah, like all the better ones. Oh, I can't stand Mortu Macabre, man. Oh jeez. He has been the subject of a lot of crazy stuff. Like this. Yeah. Paragon cheese. Oh, I guess I could do that. I didn't think to do that. I mean, but he has 2 Tormunds with him, so I'm not super excited there. Guess I could do Paragon cheese. Does he go? No, does he go through unkillables? No, he goes through block damage. Ignores defense if I'm not mistaken. But no, I guess he wouldn't go through unkillable. Ooh, that's interesting. Paragon cheese. Wait, let me read this guy's kit here. I never really thought to do that. I mean, I guess it crossed my mind, but never really thought to do it. I guess, let's see. Oh, would you do like Paragon at like 4-star? Is that what you're saying here? So he's always doing Peril on Paragon? And you just keep Paragon unkillable the whole time? That's actually really smart. Just run him faster. So how fast is Mortu? Mortu Macabre is 94 generally. I believe they add... Don't they add about 200 speed or, sorry, 125 or something like that for Doom Tower Hard? I could swear they upped the speed. Huh. That's interesting. Paragon, huh? I never really thought of doing that. Okay, let's see what his peril does. So attacks on enemy 2 times will ignore shield, block damage buffs as well as defense. Enemy killed by skills cannot be revived. So yeah, I guess he would go for I guess the lowest lowest hanging fruit. 169. Okay. Well, this is interesting. See, and this is why this is why I do live. This is why I do this live. So let's see. Do I have Paragon? I know I have Paragon, but I thought I had one built out. Where are you hiding? I probably went by him. Oh no, there he is. He just has speed boots on. So I guess we could put some more gear on him to get him to 160 something. I think the last time I used him was for, I think I cheesed the spider when I was like probably 6 months in. I think I cheesed the spider 19. Yeah, whichever one was forced. It might have been 18. I can easily do that now, but it was a pretty interesting strategy back then. Never even thought to cheese this. Wow. That tells me just how many champions how far I've come that I didn't even think to cheese this. Alright, well, hey, let's give this a try. Now I guess the question is, what should I put on this guy? So he's got what are we at? 134, is that right? No, 136. Okay, so let's get some more speed here. That's a 10 piece. Let's put the fitting room on. I think we gotta put like really good gear, just speed. Alright, so let's try that on. So we gotta run him at least 170. We don't need any more chests here. Actually, let's just do this. I know, that's the problem. Maybe I just gotta make him very tanky, like speed and resistance. Yeah. $176, okay. Okay. I need a lot of resistance though. Let's resistance this guy up. Let's try out different resists. Hands up. We got some resistance gear here. That's a nice little 16. Okay. Alright, so we're getting some resist. So this is good. Would be nice if we can get more resistance than what we're seeing here. 39. We could do 39. There we go. Now, ooh. Do you know how much resistance I need? That is a question. So that's 37. I could use 37 there. Just randomly putting on some gear. Use a good head. So it's 32. That's gloves. Let's take all these off. 27. Man, what is wrong with me? I never even thought to do Paragon. Paragon, huh? Is that the best that I got? 27? So he'd be, okay, 236. than most. Do we have any resistance here? I guess so. I don't necessarily the what I was using before. I'll show you here in a second. Here, I actually used like a specialized team that I was just A1ing the whole time. A1ing and healing. It was working, and then like my iPad died, like when I was testing it out. So now we're doing it live. So this is fun. Wow, I don't have any resist gear. That kind of sucks. Well, this would be fast enough. Pretty low on the health. Which I guess would be good. Only problem is getting frozen. 230 set, 236. I could put... Man, yet again, I wish I had Lydia. Well, worst case scenario, I can always take this off of him if this doesn't work. Alright, well, let's give this a try. Paragon, wow. Interesting. Alright, let's show you first what I've been... This is not what I've been running. Alright, so I've got Lydia here. This is kind of what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to remember who I had in here. Oh yeah, I had Vrask. This is a very slow and not efficient strategy, but it was working. It was working really well, actually. What does this guy do? Heal reduction, right. Oh, interesting. Only becomes available when 50% is gone. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I really don't like that guy. Okay, so yeah, this is what I've been running. So, like, debuffs, cleanser. Obviously, Iron Brago is just Iron Brago. He's a beast, but he has stuns and provoke. And I don't really use it until he's by himself. So then I just lock him out and I can go to town. But otherwise, I'm A1ing so that yeah, no one hits him at all, so he can't use his peril whatsoever. It's a really interesting strategy. Now, I'm gonna actually try to use, let's see if I can do it this way. If I can't, then I will, yeah, I want to put out block debuffs. That's gonna prevent us from him from putting the freeze on us. Vrask is really just for the extra heals. Yeah, I wish I had the burn that I could take out Mortu Macabre pretty quickly. But I know I can't, and that's the problem. Oh my goodness. What in the hell? With the... Oh my gosh. That kills me like every single time. I wonder, actually, with it being no debuffs, I wonder if I should just go hard and full tilt on him. Caught the Seared. Why? Why it caught the Seared? Yeah, I have a Tormund. I've got a Koth, so I'm just wondering why. Oh, I guess for the HP burns? I usually do a Drexstar. Yeah, okay, I could see that. I usually do Drexstar for the HP burns. Um, I don't use Tormund all that much here, but I could. But he just has too many AoEs for this guy. I just don't want to hit him at all, which is really the thing here. I don't want to hit him at all. And you get all the stuns with Tormund's A1. Yeah, I guess so. Man, but you probably have way more gear than me in terms of the stun gear. Like, my thing is, I don't actually... Actually, I wish I did, I should say. Do more grinding of the different levels. Okay, here, so like Fire Knight, Dragon, all that stuff. But I've decided to pivot to Faction Wars and stop doing that for a little bit. So it's just building out champions to 6-star to get Faction Wars done here, and pulling gear like Perception mainly and Resilience from the Forge for free, essentially. And then like whatever I can get from the dungeon bosses, not the dungeon bosses, the Doom Tower bosses, if at all possible. Yeah, that's been my my strategy so far. Holy crap, how's that guy able to kill me? Oh, I had to know no help, no wonder. Okay, that makes sense. Tormund or let's do this guy. Oh crap, I got frozen. Damn you, Tormund. Damn you. Can't stand Tormund. Yeah, but you're probably right. Yeah, Tormund probably would be. Do you have Tormund in the stun set? Yeah, you do. Lucky devil. Tormund in the stun set's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, what do I actually have Tormund in? That's a question. I think it is. I re-kitted him recently, so he's like really tanky, got really good accuracy. Well, decent accuracy. I believe he's in Perception. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in Perception. All my best some of my best characters are in Perception when they need to have like the hybrid build. Ooh, should I put out Strength in here? Ooh, that's a question. Could probably die if I don't do it. Let's do it. Ah, Tormund every single time. I'm gonna smash Tormund, and I'm gonna do it hard, and I'm gonna do it very, very happily when I have the chance. Let me stun him for now. Too macabre. Can't stand that guy. I am going to kill him. And it's going to be so fun killing him when I do. It really will be. I will take pleasure in putting him in the ground. Yeah, I would say this is my cheese way of beating this level. But that is interesting if you could guide the peril. If I could guide the peril here, then he becomes ineffective. Now the only problem would be making sure that I have the cheese for the second and third levels. That might be very difficult to do. Yeah, you'd have to time it like properly, I guess. I guess it wouldn't matter after he's dead. You wouldn't need the unkillable then. You could literally just wait until right at the end to bring him back. Okay, I can see how you could cheese that. Okay. It's an interesting way to cheese it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't thrown that idea of doing that out the door. Yeah, I definitely haven't thrown that idea out the door. I'm kind of thinking of how to do it while I'm A1ing the crap out of these guys. So yeah, I am kind of interested in doing that. I'm not against it. I haven't used Paragon in a long time, though. A very long time. That's why I didn't even know where he was in my vault. Yeah, but in case you're wondering, I think you did ask, and I probably just ignored it. Here, my normal team is Sigmund the High Shield, Syl of the Drakes, Iron Brago, Underpriest Brogni, and oh snap, who was my last person in here? Oh, completely forgetting. Oh, Drexstar, yeah. That's my normal Doom Tower run team. That's what I call my sustain team. Yeah, that team is awesome. Probably could get someone frozen here. Oh, surprise! No one got frozen. Isn't that amazing? All right, so he's gonna come back here. I'm gonna burn him down again, and then we are gonna have the Land of Opportunity on Mortu Macabre here. It will be a Stun and Provoke City on Mortu Macabre. Oh, thank the Lord he did not get his passive. Jeez, goodness. I mean, I would have had to have focused on him at that point, but I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to kill this guy first. Tormund is just so damn tanky. I've got like no proper debuffs in here. So I just need everyone who's tanky here. I don't want anyone dying too much. I want them to be able to take a few hits. That second wave where there's two Tormunds is going to be brutal. But I gotta go after the other guys first before I go after the Tormund since they come back. Alright, so let's take this guy out now. A1. Yeah, if I... do I? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, like, yeah, and a term meter, right. Okay, I understand what you're saying. But I got this. So I'm not super worried. And then I do this. And then I'll do the provoke with this afterwards. Not super concerned. But yes, decreased speed is nice. And term meter control. But yeah, yeah, I should be fine. I'll have to do one more provoke before we can kill him, it looks like. Maybe not. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so my thoughts, take out this guy because I just don't like this guy and he hits like a truck. Then Ghostborn, then one of the two Tormunds, actually both the Tormunds, and more too. And it's probably going to be a rinse and repeat for the next one. Let's see. Oh, decrease. Ooh, block debuffs. I do like having block debuffs. good, actually. I actually don't want this guy to take a turn. For some reason, he just hits really hard. I don't know why that is. Holy crap, man. Jeez. This is why I have all really tanky heroes here. That was stupid, the amount of hits we just got. Stinking Tormunds? Yeah, that would have messed me up if I didn't put out the block debuffs. Now it's just healing. We're probably gonna get someone frozen here. Wow, no one got frozen. That is amazing. What the hell, man? Why are they going after my Syl? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Stop going after my Syl. Crap, I almost feel like provoking everybody here. I really don't want my Syl to die. Ooh. Should I provoke everybody here? I feel like my Syl's gonna die if I don't. That's a question. Should I take the chance that I could set off peril with more to Macabre to make sure that Syl doesn't die? Huh. Ooh. Very much considering it. Now he's got AoEs. I think it's a one hit. I can't remember if he has an AoE or not. I'm gonna have to trust in Syl here. I'm gonna have to trust in Syl. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trust in Syl here. Okay, let's see. All right, and Syl we trust. All right, so one down. Let's go. Yes. In Syl we trust. Alright. Let's go. Stinking Frozens. Okay. Could use a block debuffs here. That guy could get out of being frozen for a hot second. Ooh. Stay with it, guys. Stay with it. Come on. I do wish I had a healer. I mean, a better healer than Thrask, but he's kind of doing his part. Strengthening. Yeah, let's do strengthening. Big heal, good. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, so he has a secret skill now. We need to take him out. Alright, so he's got to get stunned. Alright, so it's more to Macabre time. Speed if we can. Good. Gotta kill him. Will do, man. Marshall, you have a good night. appreciate you giving me that, yeah, giving me the rundown on that. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Here, and you have a good night. I'm actually soon to go to bed myself. Here, once I get this done, hopefully we can get through the rest of the floors. Hey, man, have a good night. And we'll talk again next time. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Increase turn meter. Stinking passive. All right. Do it again. Good. Let's go. We got this guy. Got this guy. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we got him. Got him. Yes! Alright, now we can go all out on the rest of these guys. All out, full tilt. Full tilt. This is what we needed. Ooh, we're getting some frozens on us here. Alright guys, alright, alright, alright. We are doing it. Man, what a nightmare level. Alright, now we gotta make sure our abilities are going to be reset here for the next stage. Let's kill this guy. Okay, good. He's gonna come back frozen. Let's kill this guy. Good. Alright, let's go to town. Alright, let's go to town on this guy. Alright. Ooh, exciting. Alright, I thought this team would work, and it is working out thus far for us. The big thing is going to be the test in the next one, because we've got two guys that can place heal reduction debuffs. We're going to want to make sure we get block debuffs out, and then I guess the thought right now is, should we just go and put more to the cob down? Because we were able to do that. Yeah, we were able to do that before. With the two Tormunds up too. Now that might have been luck, because he does put the increased defense when he's doing a stun, so he just didn't get stunned there. So it might have been a little bit of luck on that end as well. Alright, so oh, come on, Tormund, go down. There you go. Alright, so A1's of death. A1ing him to death. So exciting, exciting, exciting. I guess that it doesn't really make sense that he revives and he's frozen. I guess he can't be killed immediately. I guess that makes sense, because he revives at full health. He can't be killed immediately by like the next shot, generally. So I guess that does make sense why he would revive that way. Also, they don't want him to be like super overpowered if you make him super fast. then he could literally revive and go immediately again. I guess if you were so inclined to do that with him. Alright, so we're almost done this second level, and then we should be able to set this up. Okay. Now, who do we go for first? Should we take this guy out, then Ghostborn, and then go for Mortu Macabre? If we get any of the Fiery Rage passive proccing, we will take out Mortu Macabre, but otherwise we're going to leave him alone for the most part. Maybe we'll go after... No, we got to go after this guy because he puts out the decrease. The decrease 100% heal reduction, or 50, whatever it is, it's still a lot of heal reduction, which we don't want. So let's get it so that none of us can be frozen, and then let's go to town. Let's get some work done. So who should we freeze? Freezing a Tormund would be nice here. I wonder if we should just take out one of the Torments. No, let's not do that. Let's not change the plan now that it's been working. Okay? We're not changing the plan now that it's been working. So let's stay how it's been. Good. Yeah, we are doing good. Ooh, he's going down quick. That's good. Might need to stun him at some point. He's going to get his passive soon. Might be able to kill him before he gets his passive off. Oh, remove buffs. Not good. Put him down. Put him down. What just happened there? Stun Tormund here. Go. Good. Alright, so one down. Let's start taking out Ghostborn. Yes. And as soon as we have on the next turn, as soon as we have decrease or block debuffs, we'll get that out too. Ah, got frozen. Of course he got frozen. Bum. There's a bum. Nah, he's amazing. I'm actually really glad that I built him out because for stages like this, I need to. He's probably one of my only champions. Cythalia is the other champion that I have that can remove or block buffs here, or remove debuffs. Yeah. Obviously, Doom Priest can do it, but she only gets one at a time, and not as good in this particular level. She would need to be way faster than she is. Yeah, I think putting this out now makes sense. Yeah, kind of like preemptively blocking these debuffs, so we can kind of go to town as needed. Yeah, we can kind of go to town as needed, so this is actually going to be good for us. This is going to probably end up being half an hour, but I'm okay with that actually. If it gets the job done, I'm okay with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Alright, so should we put... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, nice stun. That's a good stun. That was a good stun. Lock buffs. Okay. It's fine. Nothing wrong there. Good stun. Let's get a stun on him. Nice. Alright, so this is good. This is good. Stunning up the Tormunds. Make it easier for us to take them down. Let's wipe all these buffs and get block debuffs out. That helps a lot. Like the block debuffs helps quite a bit in here. Man, if I ever get more to Macabre, I'm going to put him with Tormund so fast in the arena. It's going to be ridiculous. Taking their arena defense. Jeez, goodness. Be a vicious team. Especially if Mortu's fast. Jeez. This next level stuff right there for sure. Kinda can't go wrong. Alright, so come on, Tormund, you gotta die, man. Yeah, let's stun him. Whoa, he got frozen. Seriously? What a Tormund coming in the clutch, eh? Right. Ooh, wow, that's lots of frozen. Okay. It's okay, we're slowly but surely taking him down. Black debuffs is a fantastic skill. It's one reason why I like Under Priest Brogni so much. And his block debuffs, his reflect damage, his heals on his reflect damage. Here's HP burns, ability to rip off buffs. It's just insane. Kind of can't go wrong with that. Okay, so we are rolling here, guys. Yeah, it's just a matter of how we attack these stages sometimes. It's not so much if we can beat these stages, it's just can we think up the combinations to make the stage work? That's really what it comes down to sometimes. Alright, so we're about to go on the Mortu Macabre Victory Tour. Yes, we are about to go on the Mortu Macabre Victory Tour. Come on, let's do it. Oh crap, totally forgot that this guy is, comes back frozen. How did I forget that? Probably because there was two of him. Oh, so much for my prediction there. It's still going to be relatively close, hopefully. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I do like that he has that Smash Lord has a chance to stun on his A1. That is a very nasty skill. That has kind of come in clutch here as we've been attacking these guys with only our A1s to kind of burn them down. Yeah, frankly, I just don't want to get frozen as I'm going up against Mortu Macabre. Really don't. It's not fun, man. It really isn't. Alright, Mortu Macabre. Second crack. at the Victory Tour. I guess this is the third crack of the Victory Tour. Okay, so let's get slow speed out. Good. Now let's crack him with some stuff. I should have put out block debuffs. That's okay. He should actually be able to do anything crazy to us, which is good. Good. What? I want a chance to stun instead. Turn meter boost, not good. Okay, we need this stun. We need this stun. Yes. Solid. Solid. Good job. Alright, A1's for the win. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This guy. 347 turns, 33 minutes. Holy goodness. Yeah. Alright. Whew. Well, these other stages in comparison should be much easier. Much easier. Alright, let's put back in our normal team here. Where is Under Priest Brogny? Here, I could put in Tormund instead of Under Priest Brogny. Just mess some people up. You know what? I'm gonna try that. Holy goodness. So we got Basher, 2 Bashers, and 2 Konars. And who's that little guy in the corner? I don't know who that is, even though I saw him do a skill. Seriously, who is that? Now we could use someone who rips off debuffs though. Like as an AoE. Goodness. Jeez, goodness, this guy's going to town on us. I mean, at least the HP burns are taking him down, but still. Jeez, goodness. Konar is just ridiculous. Okay, so at least one's down. One Basher's down. Oh, I think everyone in here is a defensive champion. Oh my goodness. That is right. Everyone in here is a defensive champion. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's exciting. Exciting. Ooh, Tormund. I guess the big thing is, do you think I'm going to get through this level with Tormund? I think Tormund is exceptionally amazing. Here, we just saw how amazing he was when we went up against him. I think him and my team with HP burns, where he can take like multiple turns if someone with HP burn or freeze takes damage. Well, he's definitely doing some work. Right here, he's definitely doing some work. And whenever he gets that AoE chance, he does have a chance to freeze just like that, which is amazing. Which gives him more turns. It's just it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like self-fulfilling prophecy for sure. Like, without a doubt. without a doubt. All right. All right, so definitely much easier than a double Tormund wave with more to macabre. Here should not have too much trouble. Now, Thalia does do the moving of debuffs, so she'll probably be one of the first legendary champions that I build out once we're done with building Lydia and finish with Faction Wars, of course. So we do have a plan there for anyone who's just joined us for Faction Wars. Here, well, basically it's just beat Lizardmen with what we have. We shouldn't need to re-gear anyone. That's just going to come down to RNG here and how we play that particular level. And here, the next thing would be to get Fly, to build up 15 5-stars. Here, so we can feed them into one to Bellower, one to Vlad once I pull him. When the new fusion, when we're running a new fusion event, and one for one of the other Orgrim tribes, guys. I don't know if I'll level up who we have in there currently, which I can't remember who it is. But there's Bellower and there's one other guy, Gear Grinder. So we'll probably have to level up Gear Grinder just because he's our only reviver. We don't have Ugo. We do not have Ugo here at the moment. So we probably will have to level him up here. But we could always do Grush the Mangler. We could always do one other person I can't remember at the current moment. Probably like Grush. Killjoy? Yeah, so like we got a few people that we could build out. But Bellower and Gear Grinder should be good to go to 60 and should make it a relatively easy path. Now, one thing we will have to do is we'll have to either properly gear Bellower or just level up the gear that he has on him so that we can get him some good stats, and we might need to get his masteries fired up here. So we'll see if we need to do that. Worst case scenario is we take someone else's gear, we put it on him momentarily, we get the job done, and then we take that gear back off. But I would prefer, if I am going to build someone to 60, that I just put good gear on him here and kind of leave it on him so I can just bring him in if I need to into fights like these here. Now imagine if I'd never built out that the Smash Lord. I never would have played him in here, and I never would have beat the previous level here, or I would have had to employ a different strategy that might have been even harder to use. So lots and lots of because we're finishing Faction Wars and we're getting 6 stars and we're building them out, we're getting masteries potentially, we are having the ability here to do a lot more endgame content as well. So yeah, just get your Faction Wars done, peeps. Plus, getting Faction Wars done gets more Bloodstone, which means you get more Perception gear, which is a lot easier gear to get than running all the different dungeons out there and using energy. So a much easier way to get gear. So yeah, some of my best champions are geared in Perception gear. So a pretty nice prospect there. Now I am not looking forward to the Sifi Rotos wave on floor 66. But I am ready for the Sifi Rotos wave on 46. Here, because I've beaten them before. Now, I might have to go watch one of my old videos to see which team I brought in. But I'm pretty sure I haven't tried them with Sigmund. have I? Did I try it last time with Sigmund? I did beat them last time with Sigmund. Did I have to take out Sigmund? I cannot remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember. So we're probably going to go back and watch a video of myself doing it last time. So we can complete it this time. Here, well, I'll just probably remember by the time I get there. I think I used Basher, Blood Gorged. Yeah, Blood Gorged and Basher will definitely help because of rollback skills. They've got the block revives, right? So those two will probably be in the team. Don't know if I'll bring Fanix in. He's not really suited for that. Probably bring Drexstar in. Yeah, I'll probably bring Drexstar in. You need at least one or two revivers in there. We'll have to see who we bring in. We might end up bringing in some people who can strip off buffs. So Madame Cerise, there possibly, and possibly Rain the Conqueror. She strips buffs, she also revives, so she's actually really handy. We'll see who we end up bringing in there. Let's not worry about it until we have to worry about it. Look at Mother Cybele rolling in here, leading the group. So she's going to be speed. This is probably a pretty difficult boss at this level. Okay, here, let's just see the best teams that are out there. So no one in the clan is there. Let's see, global. So we got some OP teams here. Septimus is Martyrs, Trundas, Tormund. Okay, that's pretty standard stuff. Like, oh, hey, look at this guy. Double Armigers. That's interesting. But yeah, you can tell this guy's a beast because he's got Lydia. Alright, so provoke, heals, shielding, revive undead. She's actually got a pretty good amount of like timely heals, increased speed as well. So that's kind of neat. All right. I guess the main thing is we can't bring in some of the champions we normally do because of the HP burn. He gets continuous heal, so we don't want that. Alright, so let's just do it with this. I think we should be okay. I don't see this being too much of an issue. Everyone, with the exception of... Oh, everyone is tanky here. I think like the least tanky person is Bad Alcazar at like 60,000 HP. Actually, no, it's probably... Yeah, it's probably Iron Braga. I think he's got about 45,000 HP. No, I think it's like 41 actually. But he's tough because he's got a ton of defense, so I'm not super worried about him in any content really. He's kind of made to shine everywhere. Definitely one of the better champions in Raid. For sure. Alright, Magma Dragon, here we are. Alright, so increased defense, we've got revive on death. We're gonna get hit hard here, so we just don't wanna, take too much damage. I guess another reason we didn't bring our normal champions in here, magic champions, is because they would get smacked in here. He has force ability here. I understand, and the two revivers because we are getting smacked. He's smacking us. And then Bad Alcazar for heals and cleanse debuffs. Actually, this is a pretty good team, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And then we always have someone picking up Bad Al. Okay, so that kind of works. This is probably a slow burn. It looks like it's going to be a slow burn. I definitely want to make sure. That was a nice heal. Yeah, that revive on death is nice. So we're basically going to have that up for 2 turns out of the 3 turns all the time. She does that. She's on a 3-turn cooldown, and she should be. Oh yeah, she's the fastest champ here by a little bit. She is, I believe she's 2. Ooh. I think she's fast. Yeah, she should be pretty fast. They should all be pretty fast with a 24% speed increase. So that actually helps in here as well. Luckily, the speed increase for Mother Cybele is not only in Doom Tower battles like it is for Ursula the Mourner. And I do gotta say, my immortal Melga Steel Girdle here is putting in some work today. She is putting in some work. Yes. Alright, go Melga. And if you guys have Melga, don't do what I did. Don't be an idiot. Don't leave her in the vault. There for a number of months. Even though she's no good. As soon as I built her out properly, lots of HP, lots of defense, crazy amount of speed, didn't worry about crit rate, crit damage, and did a ridiculous amount of resistance. She progressed my account quite a bit because I could bring her in instead of still of the Drakes here if I needed to in certain situations, which is very, very important. I can bring her in those situations for sure. I kind of can't go wrong being able to bring her in those situations. And she's super sturdy because since she's not getting any of the debuffs on her, she's able to just go about doing her job. Right? Picking people up, healing, putting out some shields, kind of getting the job done. That's what you want from healers, which is why I build all my healers the way I built Mountain Steel Girl, if I can. If I can, of course. It's hard to get that gear with high resistance and high defense. It's very difficult to get gear. High defense, high resistance, high HP, and speed. It's not the first type of gear that I think about getting when I am pulling stuff for or from Forge. Forge is getting stuff from anywhere. That is actually rather important. But now that I know what to look for and I know the different ways in which to build each champion, I have a good idea when I look at gear, who I would use it for, what type of champion I would use it for. And that is a very important skill to have. Once you have that skill, it makes life a whole bunch easier. Like a whole bunch easier. Without a doubt. Alright, thank you and welcome to the team. Void Shard. Alright, let's see how far we can get. What do we got here? Bad Elves. What's here? Not super worried. Yeah, not super worried here. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water since I've been talking for 2 hours exactly. And I will be right back.
Like a Hellcat.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, you're too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief on my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my loot, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. The impact, yeah, break it open, leaving nothing intact. Hey yo, you been hacked, you're safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been back, your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey, bitch, you been whacked, I kill 'em all, feel a motherfucking impact. Yo, this a war zone, homie, say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap, homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud, where the vision saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep, make them fear me. This a war zone, trashed out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing, thank the Lord, oh how I'm living. See me riding with my top down, no cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
All right, we are back after our little break here for water and saying hi to the kids, giving some kisses. And yeah, we are ready to continue. A little bit grinding. Looks like these stages have been pretty, I guess not easy. Well, I guess they've been easy because I haven't had to overlook them really here. So they've been pretty easy with Tormund, which is kind of nice to know here on that side. Very nice to know.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Okay, so yeah, Tormund's putting in some work. Let's take a look at Tormund real quick. Perception, crit damage, and resilience gear. 53,000, 3,200 defense, 236 speed, 97 crit rate. We should make that 100, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. 136 crit damage. That could be higher. If we had that at like 200, he would be absolutely vicious. But we needed to get his accuracy up here, so he always has a chance of at least landing his skills and passive. That was a little bit more important than having the extra crit damage. But we will try to get those, 6-star this, get that 6-star, 6-star that, and, get these all to legendary if at all possible. And we should be rolling. Now we could get him to 100% if we took off this side of things. But I do like getting a leech out there whenever he does the freeze, or has a chance of it at least. Yeah. Alright. Let's claim some of this stuff here. Dungeon divers. We're not going hard on any of these events here. Whatever we can pick up is a good thing. We have a summon rush going on right now. Interesting. Tournaments, the classic arena. Do want to get this. Maybe or maybe not. We'll see. That's a pretty vicious team there. Not seeing the need to go after any of these teams. So we'll wait. Now we do have the ability to do this guy, so let's get this chest here. Hey, there we go. Not gonna do that. We're pretty much only taking gear at the moment that has a speed stat. Then we'll consider it. If it doesn't have that speed stat, I'm not even going to consider them anymore. Just a straight sell, unless for some reason there's like just a ridiculous amount of stats of everything else, like a percentage, everything, nothing static. Because then we'll consider it. We'll at least try to roll it up, but for the most part, not even going to consider it. All right, let's slam this clan boss real quick. Only had a chance for 3 today. It was had a ridiculously busy day, so just couldn't get the rest, get my keys done during the day, which is unfortunate here, because I do like getting that nightmare chest every day as well. But yet again, I can't do everything. Some days you just miss it. Just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. Just gotta roll with the punches. Alright, so we're doing roughly about 1 million a key, or 1 million a turn. Or we will start doing about 1 million a turn. Here very soon. Here, or we might just be slightly behind right now, but yeah, we will start doing about 1 million a turn at some point. Here for sure. Yeah, I think by the time we're at turn 9, we're doing about 1 million a turn, maybe just a little bit more. Because I guess the clan boss starts hitting harder, so more reflect damage. And we'll have more poisons out and whatnot. And we've gotten into our rotation of hitting harder for Draco and for Iron Brago as well. And even Under Priest Brogni can put some hits in. I do like Under Priest Brogni with about 2,500 defense. I am considering putting a defensive chest on him, and for going about 300 to 400 attack to get more defense. So it is something I'm considering here. So I guess we'll have to see. We'll probably test that out. Because I believe if Under Priest Brogni can stay alive even 5 to 10 more turns, we do way more damage here. Like way more damage. Because that would just give Draco more turns to take Draco more turns. It'll give everybody more turns essentially right here. And if we're hitting for 162, almost 200,000 per hit from Iron Brago and Draco morph, then that's a good thing. Everyone's hitting hard here. Yeah, everyone's hitting hard, so that's what we like to see. That's definitely what we like to see, for sure. Yeah, so we'll have to figure out some way. We'll have to test it with Brogni a little bit higher in the defense. I think he'll do a little bit better with him higher in the defense. And forego a little bit of our attacks. That means our shields won't be as beefy. Like, they'll still be beefy, but not as beefy. Here, or we'll just have to find better gear. Like, if we can have gear with attack percentage and defensive percentage instead of attack percentage and attack static stat, then we're in good shape. Like, consider, like, if everything else is exactly the same, then at least we could do, like a 10 or a 12 more percentile there, and that adds up. That adds up. Yeah, we'll have to see. Ooh, now this is a change. Usually under Priest Brogni dies around here and Draco's still alive. This is a strange occurrence. This is probably not going to allow us to get to around that 33 million mark. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, Draco still put in work. Obviously, Under Priest and Iron Brago are putting in work as well, so it's not like they're not putting in work. But it would be nice if we could keep that shield up. Or, I think the flip side of that is, do we get everyone going on a 2-for-1 ratio? That might actually be a better way to go than just increasing his defense. So if we had him going at a 2-for-1 ratio, or everyone going at a 2-for-1 plus counterattack, I think we're in great shape at that point. Yeah, we'd be in pretty good shape at that point. Yeah, we'd have to see. Or just bringing in another shield champion. Yeah, another shield champion would be pretty good here as well. Because then we could extend on the first turn and then put out his own shield on the second turn. Even with it being a little shield, that would help quite a bit. Yeah, that would help quite a bit here in terms of the longevity. Alright, well, back to the grind in Doom Tower. We are going to come up against the Sifu Rotos wave soon. What are we at right now? Let's see. Let's check this real quick. 6 minutes, okay. Alright. Alright, so we're at 64. Nothing too concerning here. here, so let's get this fired up. Rain the Conqueror is a very interesting champion. I think she will be at her best when I compare her with both a Cock the Seared and Soul Cage. Yeah, when I compare them with both, so we'll have like poisons and HP burns. And here, I think we'll be rolling at that point. But yeah, you could easily build her out pretty nicely here with like the way that she's kitted. Oh, that's that is the legendary champion there. Ray. Crap, what's her name? Oh crap. Hex Reaper? No. Oh man, I can't remember what her name is. Rhea something? Oh man. Man, it is Rhea the Conqueror. No. Rhea the... Oh snap, why can't I remember her name? Hey, if anyone knows this girl's name, she's the first legendary champion coming out of Doom Tower Hard, the secret rooms. Let me know if you remember her name, because I definitely am drawing a blank right now. That is telling me my brain power is going down and I need to go to sleep soon. Hey, got it. Rhea the Tomb Angel. Yeah, Rhea the Tomb Angel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe I could not get that. It's actually really funny that I did not remember that. Oh my gosh. That is actually kind of terrible. Hey, here. Cannot believe that at all. That's okay though. Nothing wrong there whatsoever. Rhea the Tomb Angel. Alright. Alright, so this team is pretty vicious. I'm actually kind of surprised that I don't use this team more often. Maybe I just like Under Priest Brogni way too much. That's probably it. I just like him way too much. Plus, this team is an all-defense team. This is a truly sustained team with a lot of control. Like a ridiculous amount of control. It's actually pretty impressive how much control we have here. Alright, so let's see. Soul Cage. Urost. The Soul Cage. Yeah, I like this guy. Yeah, I like this guy. It increases with each poison debuff on the target. So he would roll pretty good with Bad Owl and Draco. I guess his maximum amount would be 20% he could put on himself if they had 10 poison. Yeah, they had 10 poison. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So he's an HP champion, it looks like. Strengthen and ally protection. That's two huge buffs. And he's got poison. Whenever allies attacked on the strength, has a chance to place a revoke. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Oh wow, increases this champion's max HP by 5% whenever an enemy receives damage from a poison debuff placed by this champion. Whenever an enemy receives damage from a poison debuff placed by this champion, also decreases their max HP by 5%. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's a Scarab King killer if I've ever seen one. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait, what? Will not decrease boss's max HP. What? Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. Well, obviously, if he's increasing his own max HP, like, maximum of 50%, then he's doing a lot of damage there. So that's like a increase damage buff for him. And then there's 2 revivers here, so this should be interesting. Yeah, it is nice that Tormund has a chance to freeze anyone who takes a passive, whether it's passive turn meter or passive, even passive buffs. That is pretty awesome skill to have. You kind of cannot go wrong with that skill. It does make him very very good here for a lot of the Doom Tower content where they're constantly buffing themselves. And it does, synergy with Drexstar is like huge. I'm actually wondering right now why I don't have him on my Drexstar and Tormund as a synergy piece on my defensive arena team. Huh. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to put them as a part of my defensive team. Probably put them with Arbiter and... Well, who else should I bring in there? I guess you could bring in someone like Under Priest Ragni or even like Sigmund or... I don't want to bring in someone who can do like an increased defense. Should be Iron Brago. Could do a Syl just to keep him popping back up. Yeah, that would be pretty hilarious with Syl in there. But no, you want to increase defense, so yeah, probably Iron Brago. Yeah, that'd be pretty vicious with Iron Brago in there. Yeah, that'd be a pretty deadly team, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'll have to give that a shot. See how they do in making sure people either don't attack me, or if they do attack me, it takes a really long time to either beat me and they give up there, or I beat them. Oh, is there a grinner there? Oh, I think there's a grinner there. It's grinning all over the place. Alright, so 2 grinners and 2 grinners, Soul Cage, and double Annies. Ooh, this should be interesting. This should be very interesting. Okay.
Like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing. Just like another season, the one
Alright, so that was kind of effortless, which is good. Good to have some easy battles leading up to a Sifi Rotos battle. I am not looking forward to this next battle. Alright, so this is going to be the Sifi Rotos wave on, I believe, round 2. Let's see what they have as best teams. Of course, Seer, of course. I think there's a more to Macabre. We're gonna try this on auto first, but I believe there's a. Ooh, there isn't a more to Macabre. What? Ooh, if this is just a straight Sifi Rotos wave on the second, then this could be interesting. Crap, that guy looks like so cool on fire. Yeah, he looks really cool on fire. Huh. Yeah, you know what they should be able to do? Is when you have Drexstar and he sees someone who's frozen, he should try to go for the HP burn on them. You know, just to get the synergy, I guess. Alright, so is this the Sifi Rotos wave? Yes, it is. Let's see if we can do this on auto. I'm not super confident in doing this on auto. There's no harm in trying. There's a lot of healing here, I do have to say. There's almost way too much healing. I don't really have anyone who is... I don't have anyone who is... And if I could freeze them, why aren't they freezing actually is the question. Oh, because they have block debuffs. Right. Hang them in their block debuffs. Yeah, screw these guys and their block debuffs. Yeah, I guess I would have to... Oh, he's gonna kill Sil. Oh, snap. This is going off the rails now. Yeah, I'd have to kill, like, 2 of the Sifis at the same time for this to work. Yeah, there's just way too much heals by the Sifis. I hear. Or I'd have to kill one of the Rotos and make sure it was by a decrease champion that had a block revives. So yeah, we'll have to do the strategy we have come up with. We're probably going to bring in, instead of Iron Brago, we're going to bring in Blood Gorged. And then we'll have to bring in Basher. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Alright, so properly got smacked. Yeah, we got smacked out. Alright, that's impressive as hell, I do have to say. If I had 3 CVs and 2 Rotoses, I would just be doing this all day. I'd have way too much fun with it. Like, way too much fun. Alright. Alright, how are we going to do this? We could put Vizier in here. Block buffs. Increase attack. Heal reduction. And then you can spread them. Oh. Okay, and he's positive affinity. Ooh. All right. Okay, let's see. Blood gorged. Oh. This might be better to bring in Ray and the Conqueror. Any block buffs we can get out is good. I guess we'd have to get it out on the C-Fees before the Rotos is, yeah. And then we'll have to count on Blood Gorge to take them down here. Ignoring enemy skills. Okay, interesting. Okay. It's too bad I don't have this kitted out the 4 turns. That would help us quite a bit. And yeah, we're gonna count on Vizier quite a bit here to get the job done. So block bus, gonna be really important here. It's only a 50% chance, but it's 1 turn. And we can get that on 2 C-Fees, and then we can spread that to everybody. And then we're kind of rolling here. And then she can do her A1, which is block buff chance on... Yeah, 70% chance of a block buff. And then she can rip off debuffs on her A2. Or rip off buffs on her A2. And place a weaken. 100% chance every 3 turns. So that should help us quite a bit here. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Okay, I wonder if we can get it done on auto. Let's see. We're gonna watch. Okay, we're doing well here. Actually may want to auto, well, may want to manual this the rest of the way. Let's see if we can get these skills on cooldown. We can go in strong here on our C-Fee Rotos wave here. Just realized I should have been going to Tomb Lord. entire time here, but that's okay. Get him done. This actually worked out really nicely for us. Alright, so. Okay. Let's put out block buffs on the Sifi here in the middle if we can get it. Please, Lord, let us get it. Ah, dang it. Okay. So at least there's still speed there. We don't have the setup to put him down right now. So we are going to see if we can put everyone's skills on cooldown. Yes. Let's see if we can provoke everybody. That is good. Alright, so we need to get one of these ladies. Block buffs, decrease attack, and heal reduction. And if we can do that, we can spread it to everybody else. Yeah, we can spread it to everybody else. So let's do that first. Yes, we got the... Oh, we didn't get block buffs. We got heal reduction. God dang. Okay. Let's see if we can get block buffs now. Come on. Hot dang it, man. Jeez. Let's see if we can at least get stuns out. Okay, we got a few stuns, so that's good. We might be able to... Can we take down this Sifi? I don't think so. So we're going to work on her a little bit. Alright, so we should be able to spread this to everybody. We don't have the block buff, so it's kind of concerning, but let's do it anyway. Okay, so we weren't able to spread everything. That's okay. See if we can place a block buffs now. Yes, we got it. Oh my goodness, he's dead. Let's get him back up. Alright, so let's get the shield out. Let's increase all these buffs. See if we can get block buffs out now. Oh, we got it. Okay, good. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna work on her. Let's work on her. Let's do one more rotation before we take her down. Yeah, because I don't want a chance of her coming back up. Alright, so this actually works perfectly with Vizier. Okay, so I could remove all the buffs here, which I should. And see, I think I have a chance at debuff spread. You know what, we're gonna wait just to be sure that we have debuff spread here. Right, so he should be, nope, don't die. Yes, alright, so first Sifi down. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? What? That was insane. What was that? How did she not die there? What was that? Holy crap. That's insane. Well, that was like super weird. Alright, well let's see if we can put a block buffs on this one. Oh, that is just beautiful. Okay, let's spread. Let's spread. Oh, we can't spread. At least we can spread the leech. Decrease leech and yeah, no health. Okay. No, we can't really do that right now, so it actually doesn't make sense to do this just yet. So let's do... Yeah, let's see if we can increase the one on this side, and then we'll increase the one on this side. We don't need to increase any of these. Yeah, okay, so let's increase these ones. Good. Jeez, goodness gracious. Oh, I should have got the weaken up before I did that. That's okay. Alright, let's okay, so let's see if we can stun people. Good. Let's debuff spread. Oh man, we didn't get everything. Jeez, goodness. Alright, let's put this out. Alright, let's work on this Sifi over here. Let's get him back up. Jeez, goodness. Rip off all these buffs. Come on, jeez, goodness. Alright, we really need him to put one of these girls down. That's really what we need. Alright, so let's work on this Sifi here. Oh my goodness. Now let's extend everything here. Alright, so the main goal is going to be work on her, just keep all her debuffs up until he rolls his and then keep her really low. Then he's going to put her down with his big skill. And we're just going to have to slowly do that for each of these. Jeez, goodness. You know what? It's just about keeping her up, and then we'll just spread her debuffs whenever we can. Okay. Rip all these buffs off. Increase. Holy crap. Yeah, we have the right strategy. Yeah, we absolutely have the right strategy here. Okay. No, I'm fine here. I'm fine with this. This is a good strategy. Don't know what happened to Blood Gorge though. That was really weird. So what happened to Blood Gorge? He's wearing all his stuff. Yeah, he's wearing all his stuff. Oh, he's not always gonna get. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Alright, we'll have to take that into account. We'll have to make sure that that skill is used when she's really low. Okay, we just messed up there. Or I messed up there, I should say. Alright, we got the strategy there. This should be relatively easy, actually. Alright, so... Actually, I guess there's a question. Could we do that in conjunction with HP Burn?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Crap, who's the last person I had in here? Oh, Ray and the Conqueror, right? Now, could I just do that with my damn series? Let me see here. Increase attack, increase defense. Moves all buffs. Every 4 turns, though, too bad. She's positive affinity. Block buffs. Weaken and a revive. Okay, I'll take her. Yeah, I think she's better. Now, question is, do I need sale of the drakes here? Or do I bring in someone like a Tormund? Or even a bad L? Could bring in Drexstar. Yeah, we'd have some provokes in there. HP burn would be in there. That actually might not be good to have HP burn actually. Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, this way should be fine. 2 revives is a good thing. Alright, let's auto here for the first little bit. Not super concerned here for any kind of skills here. Jeez goodness, he is squishy. He is squishy. Goodness. Wow. He's ridiculously squishy. What is going on here? Come on, Sil. Some work done. Jeez, you got a lot of work ahead of yourself. Yeah, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. What happened there? Oh, snap. Ooh. Well, that went down the tubes. All right, let's try that again. Okay. All right, so that's a little bit better. The decreased defense is not good, though. Come on. There we go. It's a little tighter now. Still don't like that he's so squishy, though. Jeez, we are getting slammed here. Just absolutely demolished. Wow. Yeah, we're just getting cracked with some stuff here. Decrease accuracy, decrease crit rate, decrease defense is nasty. Yeah, we just gotta start killing some of these guys here so we don't get as much damage put on us. Oh goodness. Jeez. Wow. What? Ah, come on with the block revive. Oh, jeez. Okay, that just went off the rails a few times. Okay. It might come down a little bit to RNG here. Jesus, decreased defense. What is going on? They're killing me. Oh my goodness, and a block revive. You gotta be Goodness gracious. Seriously. What is going on right now? Okay, do I need to rebuild this team? Should I bring in Tormund? Guess. Yeah, should I bring in Tormund? Maybe just bring in a Drexstar. Black Gorged. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we'd have to be really careful if we did this. Don't necessarily want to depend. You know what? Let's try it. There's no harm. Worst case, we try it. Doesn't work. At least this way, if they're going to try to, got the possibility to freeze here, so that's good. Yeah, possibility to freeze here is important. A little bit more stable here with Tormund on the team. Yes, freezes are controlling a lot of the action here. CC is always a good thing. Can't go wrong with CC. Having trouble? CC something. Alright, so should we... Yeah, let's reset from here. Okay, because yeah, we don't want to be using those particular skills yet. Alright, let's take him out first. Goodness. Oh, jeez. Come on. We just put him in the ground, for heaven's sakes. There we go. Jeez, goodness. No heals. Have any to remove buffs, but we gotta get out these block buffs before anything else. Holy crap, seriously. I guess Vizier is gonna be a little bit more important. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that went off the rails. See if we can freeze some peeps. So that's good. Let's see if we can stun. Yes. See if we can get a block bus. If we can get a block bus, we're rolling. Come on, let's do it. Man, the block bus is hard as hell to get. Alright, so let's see if we can do... Yeah, let's do the provoke here if we can. Oh, please do not kill Syl. Come on. Freeze here. Killing me with Syl, man. Just absolutely destroying me with Syl. Alright, let's see if we can spread this. Too bad he couldn't spread the freeze there. Alright, so can we remove all buffs? Okay. So you're killing me right now, so just absolutely killing me. Okay, there we go. See if we can extend these. Yes. Good stuff. Let's see. No such luck. Jeez, goodness. Increased observations. Oh, for heaven's sakes. This is ridiculous right now. Oh my gosh. Jeez, goodness. Can't believe we died again like that. Okay. I really wish I had an E3 Blood Twin. And I wish I had him opposites there. It would be a lot easier with him. Alright, so... should I bring Rand the Conqueror back in? I think we can beat it with this team, actually. I'm just gonna hands off this time. I'm gonna let the computer give it a shot. See how it fares. Jeez, goodness. Learn to take a hit, Blood Gorge. Come on. Killing me right now. You're absolutely killing me. At least if you can't take a hit, just smack some people. Jeez, goodness. I guess he does have a 70% chance of smacking people, but it's not high enough, man. It's not high enough. That's gotta be higher. This would be one reason to book him out. Maybe just to smack people here. Alright, I'm not gonna touch it this time. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Come on. Alright, let's see what they do here. It would have been nice if we froze a few of them, man. Like, come on. Ridiculous at this point. Dude, this is ridiculous. Come on. Jeez, goodness, Blood Gorge. You killed me. You are killing me, Blood Gorge. Jeez, goodness. Blood Gorge, come on. Jeez, goodness gracious. Why does she have to wipe every single buff? It doesn't make any sense. Come on. Heaven's sakes. The heals are ridiculous. Holy crap. Ah, jeez. Well, that's fun. Why are you doing a debuff spread when there's no debuffs to spread? What are you doing? Alright. Let's do this. Where's Basher? I don't really want to bring Basher into this. I may just have to. Actually, another person to bring in this could be Geomancer here. Yeah, this could be where he's just transferring his damage back to the champions. We'll give it a try this way first. Because he does have all around block debuffs. He's squishy, just like Blood Gorge. But he does roll back people's skills, the cooldowns. So it does help quite a bit in terms of the sustain. But what doesn't help is it goes down so easily. Come on. Jeez, goodness. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Slap someone up a little bit. Always good to slap them up a little bit. Can't go wrong. Alright, come on, let's do this, let's do this. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Now, I wonder, once we kill the next person, if we should start loading up our skills or loading up on A1s so that we can have our skills on cooldown. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so let's load up. Okay. This is good. Alright, so we're gonna have most of our skills on cooldown. Alright, this is good. Alright, so we're gonna go after Sifi here. We're not going after Rotos. This is all gonna be about Sifi here. How many of these can we stun? We stunned 3, 4. Except for the Sifi that I wanted to stun. Isn't that fantastic? Alright, so let's see if we can... Man, if we can get this block debuffs, we are rolling. Come on. For heaven's sakes, give me the block debuffs. Yes. Yes. Increase the cooldown of all, wait, everyone's skills. Yes. Yes. Right. Should we get shield and strengthen? We don't need that this turn. No, we do not. Let's hit him. Or hit her, I should say. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, he comes out of his skill. Right. Stinking Sifi and Roto's waste. Can't stand them. Alright, so attacks on enemies, puts one of each of the target skills on cooldown. Alright, we're going to do this next turn. Let's see if we can get decreased defense. Should we spread all these? Yeah, if we can spread all these, we're in very good shape. Now, hold on. No, we're not going to spread these. We're just going to go one off. We want to increase all those. Let's get... If we can get a provoke out, we're in great shape. Actually, no, we're not. So let's get the heals out, and then we're just going to work on her. We don't care really what else happens. It's all about working on her at this current point in time. But yes, at this point, I think putting one of each of the target skills on cooldown makes sense. Does it? Yes. Let's do that. What do we got here? 4 times at random with a block debuffs. We will do that, but it's not going to be now. Let's see if we can get weaken out. No. We're gonna just increase all these buffs, so that's good. Or all these debuffs, I should say. Let's keep smacking her down. Yeah, let's keep smacking her down. Okay, so we're gonna lose Basher here. Do we have the ability to take her down now? I don't think we do, so I'm gonna hit her with this. I don't think he's hitting hard enough, so I really want her low before I use that skill. Alright, so let's... How many do we have here? 3? Yeah, we have the chance to spread. So let's spread here. Ooh, we got block buffs, block buffs, block buffs. Oh, we got block buffs out all the way around. This is great. But they're going to wipe these. So let's see if we can put provoke. Does the provoke matter? I don't think it does. But let's put it anyway. Okay, so let's see if we can stun. Ooh, this is close. So, is that gonna kill her? You know what? Let's not take the chance that that kills her. And let's smack her up a little bit. Let's put her in the ground. Come on, this has got to work. Yes, block, revive, suffering, succotash. All right, so. She has everything that we need on her currently. Except for heal reduction. So, do we put heal reduction out is the question. Let's see if we can put heal reduction out. Good. Heal reduction. Perfect. This works greatly. Let's see if we can stun up everybody. Actually, no, let's bring Basher back so he's our punching bag. Let's put all the skills on cooldown. Good. Let's run these skills up. Oh crap, we cannot have Sill of the Drakes die. What is going on, man? This is ridiculous right now. Let's see Rotos. Alright, so let's just keep burning her down. Don't kill her. For heaven's sakes! Jeez! Okay, so we've got to do this without her. Let's spread. Okay, so we spread a decent amount. That's fine. Okay, we're not going to be able to come back, so we're going to need to kind of do some stuff here. Let's keep extending these as much as possible. Oh man, jeez, goodness. This is insane right now. Still 3 more turns before we can put her in the ground. Jeez, goodness gracious. Jeez, goodness. Ah, man. Dang, the setup there is just insane. Okay, we have the right thought. We have the right thought. Yeah, we have the right thought here. I gotta think about this for a hot second.
Seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in.
All right, guys, it has hey Dodgson, how it's going well here. Baby's teething, so time for me to pop off here. But we did get 57 floor 57 done here. This is the team that we're trying to do floor 66 with. Probably not going to be the best team. I don't think Basher's ready for the limelight here, and I would need to get Blood Gorge a little better kitted. But this is the type of team I would like to eventually bring in here. Or, if I have Lydia would just be perfect here. In which case I can bring in anybody here. Or like an E3 Blood Twin. But yeah, that's where I am right now. But yes, little kid's teething, so I gotta go be a dad. Here we are going to lock this up. I know. We're gonna finish this up. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Always leave a like, subscribe, please. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get this thing out here to more people. We're gonna see you again next time. Let's chat then.